Hey, what is going on, everybody? CJC presents WandA Workouts in Anime. Now, all day I have been debating on how I should record today's video, but I'm sure you are well aware of the news. Yes. The DLC comes out this Thursday, allegedly. This is probably everyone's thumbnail. Might be mine too, who knows. Comes out this Thursday. I would imagine for us in the States probably this Friday, but yeah, this is so exciting. Koei's been cooking this last week. They've been amping up since the battle on Onigashima has been concluding. We have one more episode and then it's over. So I just want to quickly go over this video. I'm sure a ton of people have seen this already, so I want to go through my least favorite parts of what they showcased, and then go up to my favorite parts. So first off, we are going to discuss base Luffy, which is right here about. And then I'll just have this muted. So yeah, they said it was supposed to be a new new character, but all this really is just a skin with the advanced conquerors hockey. This is disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, this is very disappointing. Although I will say, if we go back a few seconds here, he has one attack string that does look relatively new. That looked new. I don't think that was a Red Hawk. It could be a rock gun, I don't know, but again, base Luffy's relatively disappointing. They only showcased his two ultimates, which they'll get to. It's the Red Rock, which I think they're going to showcase pretty soon. Yeah, here we go. It's Red Rock. Again, awesome, beautiful, love to see it. And then, of course, they showcase Rock Gatling right here. Which, again, this looks relatively deadly. I mean, it breaks guard for sure, which is what I love. And we're going to talk more about how Advanced Conquerors Hockey actually breaks guard, which is incredible. So yeah, base Luffy, I'm not a fan of. Hopefully he has more ultimates to showcase. If it's just these two, Red Rock and Rock Gatling, quite frankly, that's pretty disappointing. I know a lot of people were hoping they showcase Gear 4, Gear 5. From my understanding, again, I don't know if this is true or not, he's only going to get a Gear 5th transformation. Hopefully that's not the case. I know a lot of people wanted Gear 4th Boundman to have over Gun. I think that would have been cool, but that was before the clash, if I'm not mistaken, when the CP0 agent came in and interfered. Taking that into consideration, since Luffy never landed the gun, or never landed the move, I don't know why they would include it, but that's just my personal opinion. If they have the other Gear 4 transformations, I'd hope they add it, but we shall see. So yeah, base Luffy, definitely my least favorite part. Now let's go to Kaido. Here, he is actually, he's busted. The only thing is that they did not showcase his aerial combos, which again on the website it does state that he can transform into his dragon form mid combo, and you could already tell Kaido looks so much smoother. He has unique attacks, which is awesome. We can skip that. Scout comedy bits. Yeah, he looks incredible, and what I love here is that the ultimate they showcased, it does so much damage. Again, we don't know what difficulty they're playing on, but this is insane. This is insane that with your guard broken, this will deal a ton of damage. So I'm a big fan of that. And then they do like a little anime reference, which I love. And they do one of my favorite ones where, let's take a look at this one, right? This is the Flaming Dragon, which I'm not going to lie, looks pretty ugly. I'm just being honest. I would have liked, so what it does, it's mostly a crowd control move. I would have much preferred it if it was like similar to how they're showing the image of what they're referencing. I would have loved to have seen it crash against the ground and not necessarily do like a twirly twirl and loop you up, you know? But just my personal opinion. And then they showcase his full force burst pretty soon. Did they do that already, or they're just doing Borrow Breath, which I do love. That's his like triangle or Y move. It's just Borrow Breath, and that move is like deadly with his base form. So the fact that they're just casually showing it, I mean, that's awesome. So let's see. Here we go. So it's not a drunken form. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of disappointing. I would have loved to have seen it. Maybe that's his taunt. But him doing this, he utilizes one of my favorite lines, which is a reference that, you know, your devil fruit may be strong, but hockey is what's gonna conquer the seas. So that's what he's saying when he does his full force burst. That's awesome. I have no complaints here, outside of the flaming dragon looking pretty ugly. That's really it. That's my only complaint here. Other than that, I'm so excited to see Kaido. Now let's take a look at Gear Fifth. Now, from my understanding, the more you attack, the longer you're in this form, which is, I mean, that's interesting in itself. So you can keep attacking, keep going. That's how you maintain the form. You don't necessarily need like a resilience passive skill in order to stay in Gear Fifth longer. You just keep wailing. And the combos that they showcase looks incredible. They did not showcase this move right here, which is like a shockwave based move, so we can assume that this is probably the lightning attack. But he does utilize it in combo. And now look at this. The Bajrangung looks insane. That and the reach, I mean, that attack alone can probably conquer, you know, you'll gain an area. That move alone, that's incredible. Now they're talking about the film red attack. Again, I wasn't really too impressed with that. Then we're fighting Big Mom here, but they did showcase the lightning ability. I think it was here. That guy just orgasmed. So here we go. It's coming up soon. So we've seen these combos before. There's the little whirlwind. Oh. And then here we go. The lightning attack, which is where he's like bouncing off the shard of lightning. That is awesome. Again, I am so excited for Gear 5th. No complaints. It's just base Luffy, I think, is the weakest selling point of this DLC. That's just my personal opinion. I would have much rather have purchased just a Gear 5th transformation just to unlock with regular Luffy than to, you know, have base Luffy with just a Conqueror Haki attack. But I digress. Now, the best they showcased absolutely is Yamato. Yamato looks incredible. She's probably the most cinematic character. And they were showcasing some of her moves, her ice abilities. Got her running around and stuff. Again, it's not like they got pros playing this. And I love her transformation into her hybrid form, which is like a He-Man kind of transformation, but I digress. So we see some combos. Again, she looks incredible. She looks so fun to play. So I genuinely have no complaints. And then we see her serpent attack. This looks insane, the most cinematic. That and her Thunder Bagua that she utilizes. So his regular Thunder Bagua, that looks great. And then we have the one when she is in hybrid form. I don't know if they're going to showcase that soon. Nope, just another Thunder Bagua. Alright, just done playing. That's fine. But again, she's exciting. They did her justice, let me put it that way. Now, for the second part of the most exciting news, or what I think the most exciting, which will come up soon, this. So, I was under the assumption we're not getting this till like way after the Character Pass, but once Character Pass 4 comes out, or DLC Pack 4 comes out, so does the missions. That's exciting. Again, unfortunately, from my understanding, this is a separate purchase that will be available 9/4. Or, excuse me, 9/14. I know dates. I know how to read. But, yeah, that brings us to the end of today's video. Again, get your wallets if you haven't purchased Character Pass 2. Get it now. This way, we'll boot this up the 14th or the 15th. So please don't be sad if, you know, you get it on the 15th. Maybe change the date and time of your Xbox. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Or, you know, whatever gaming system you're on. I am on Xbox. Yeah, this is exciting, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll see you there and in the next video. Are you guys excited? Peace.